welcome back. Let's see, coordinator's office for Pro Bowl.
Is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Okay, I think there might be a couple players in the Pro Bowl. As I was walking by, how's it going? Seeing everyone celebrating this week, I was looking back at all the great performances this year. Okay. Justin Fields had an incredible year. Are you sure? I like to do something special. He had an incredible year? Are you sure? Agreed. We would have had a much different offense with... What? Really? I guess we'll give him a recognition. We're booting him off somewhere else. I want it to be flashy, something he can flex. I'm sure Justin will appreciate whatever you come up with. He'll accomplish a lot. I don't think so, man. We're about to boot this guy and we're talking about celebrating him? No. Whatever you need me to pitch in, I'm good for. Okay, whatever. With no surprise, the Patrick Mahomes glazing continues. It's MVP of the season, according to the stats here. And the coach of the year is Stevens of the Titans. Seems like a regen coach because all these real coaches have profile pictures here. And look at this. I got 10th as a Jets head coach. I did end up in the top 10. And that is despite the Chiefs losing out in the divisional round to the Patriots. 4-point in it between them. And it is going to be a Patriots-Tampa Bay Super Bowl as it stands. So, wow, stellar stuff. The Green Bay Packers, by the way, were playing Dallas Cowboys here, and they lost. Green Bay won, that is. Dallas Cowboys lost. But yeah, this is the Super Bowl. We'll see who wins it. Even with mock draft 4, it seems like the Cleveland Browns will get first pick. Seems like we are going to be down here in 16th. I think I might make some trade. Well, it seems like we got some retirements. Taylor Decker retires after that season. Wow. With Tyrod Taylor also out. So we have a opening in the quarterback position. And then Thomas Hennessy also retires after 9 years. It appears Tampa Bay Buccaneers are indeed the Super Bowl champions, winning 27-17 against the New England Patriots. We got Yaya Diaby of the Buccaneers being Super Bowl MVP. Interesting that the quarterback didn't get that. Usually it is the quarterback, right? Patrick Mahomes, MVP of the NFL. Tim Stevens, as we saw, Coach of the Year. Devontae Smith, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Will McDonald IV. Let's go. That is great to see one of our players get one of those accolades. And then Rookie of the Year is Matthew Golden of the Green Bay Packers. And then Nick Scorton of the Panthers got the Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think Christian Wilkins is going to be an important player for us. So I am going to franchise tag him for a 1 year, $24.6 million salary. So let's get him on board. Will McDonald IV. 5th year option, yes please. We'll accept that. We'll keep him on board. Jeremy Ruckert, I think we let him go. Max Mitchell, I mean, he had a couple good runs as a tight end, but I want to keep Mason Taylor and Colson Loveland. Max Mitchell, right guard. Do we need him? I don't know. Reynolds, not interested. So he's leaving. Isaiah Oliver, also leaving by the looks of it. Tufele, not interested in signing. Jamin Davis. Mike, do we need him? I say we sign him. We try to at least. Okay, we signed Davis, so he's on board. Okay, here we go. Andrew Beck is on board. I need him as my fullback. Nice person to rely on if Breece Hall is injured or so. We have an event here. It's the coach's office and it's about staff. So let's see.
For players and coaches, their goals are the same. Find weaker areas and make them strengths to bring into a new year.
Let's see. Stephen Meyer, thanks for meeting with me. Okay. As we look forward to the upcoming season, I was hoping to get your opinion on how I can improve as a coach. Okay, so we might get a buff for the year, maybe. Being a great leader is about the role you play in creating the identity of your team. For our defense, we stopped the run. We stopped the run. That is what I need to work on, I think. I'm more than willing to put in the effort to be a key part of that identity, coach. However, there are a lot of ways I could impact the run game. What aspects should I focus on? stuff any run that comes inside, I guess. That's what we've been missing a lot, I think. And I mean, I'm trying. Control the inside of the line. Okay, I have some ideas on getting through that line quick. See if we can can't tackle the quarterback before we can hand it off. Yes, that is what I need. You'll notice a difference this preseason, guaranteed. Okay, that is promising then. So we did lose a cornerback in Cisco. He refused to sign with us. So, ooh, we got Bijan Robinson also available on a free agency. I think we have to first prioritize our cornerback here. Kendall Fuller. Looks to be interested in signing. 83 overall rated with 89 speed, 87 agility, 86 accuracy, I believe, 86 awareness. He looks solid. Let's see if we can sign him on a free agency. We also lost a player in the FS position, so we do have some money we can spend. This guy seems like he's useful. 82 overall rated, 32 years old, 85 speed, 93 agility. Might be worth signing as well. Justin Simmons. Let's try and get him on board. Looks like a lot of teams need quarterbacks. The quarterbacks are going to be taken at the top 5 round, or the first 5 picks. We had a decent season, so we're in 16th, which we will get a wide receiver in Eric Singleton Jr. Now, could we potentially send someone away? I'm trying to get rid of Justin Fields, so maybe Justin Fields might be worth trading away. Okay, we have something to work with. We trade our first round pick, which was the 16th position, to the Saints alongside Justin Fields. They need a quarterback, so we want to get rid of him. We got the Saints draft pick, which I think is number 7. There it is. Now let's see if we can do a little Kevin Costner from draft day and see if we can make our way slightly higher. Oh, finally, we made something work here. We are sending our first round 7th pick to the Steelers for their 4th pick, I think. So we are up to the top 5. We're sending him Ty Chandler, Taylor III, and Johnson Jr. We're out of FS, whatever that position is, but we can draft one from the free agents. And I think I am in the process of trying to draft one from free agency. Free agency is always a useful tool in Simmons rejected us. He's at Pittsburgh, but it looks like Blankenship seems like a good option because Cisco left us. So let's get Blankenship on board here. With free agency, we've made some solid changes to our defense. We did get Bobby Wagner in. I believe he was a Washington Commanders player, but now he is our lead player in the Mike position. Will is Quincy Williams. And then with our FS, not quite sure what that position is, Blankenship from the Philadelphia Eagles, and then Bayard the third from Chicago Bears, I believe. Those 2 guys we've signed on free agency. Cornerback as well, we got Fuller at cornerback 2, and then of course Sauce Gardner as our primary over here on the left hand side. Stevens being pushed back to backup now, so this is good. The injury concerns have really hurt us, so hopefully these additions can help us. Offensive wise, we need a left tackle. We're still in the search for one, as Warren is a weaker option. He's still a young option as well. Otherwise, we also need a center, maybe Tipman also improving somewhat. So I'm not sure if we want to stay with him. I think we'll stay with him most likely. Loveland and Mason Taylor as our tight end options. Right tackle is only Membo. And then we need a quarterback. So these 2 are the positions that we need to fill, left tackle and quarterback. Unfortunately, in the draft, we don't have many positions. We only have one option, which is the 4th round pick. First round 4th pick. Well, here we go. It's time for the draft. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. We have the 4th pick of the first round, and then I think it's the 4th round and then a pick. So yeah, we see our Jets there on the top right. Number 4, manage team. Depth chart, again, we need a quarterback. That is crucial. A left tackle. We might also see if we can get a free agency. A right tackle could also come in. But yeah, we have options. GM office is just roster, depth chart, team salaries. View my draft board. Well, we do have options here. K. Proctor is down here, but he's most likely going to get chosen. Oh, Arch Manning taken. First round, first pick. Commissioner Goodell. And Arch Manning's taken. Ouch. He was my top option. There are some other quarterbacks available. Nussmeier is also a positive outlook for it. But there he goes to the Cleveland Browns. Otherwise, we could trade for a quarterback. That's an option, of course. But Arch Manning is already through. He's been taken. Nussmeier might be taken. Cade Klubnik might be also an option for us. So I'm looking forward to that. They take TJ Parker, right edge. Okay. So, yeah, we need a quarterback. Yeah, we need the quarterback. I think we're going to have to take the quarterback. Yeah, the quarterback is my top priority. Because we can still play with the left tackle that we have. He's 68 rated, but I think we can still manage. And then we also, I have my eyes on a free agent that wasn't taken during free agency. So I might, once the free trade opens again for free agent signing, I might just dip my toes into the free agency market and then grab the right tackle that can play left tackle. Okay, there we go. It's as, oh, I don't know if that's predicted. Falk just got taken. Nussmeier didn't get taken yet. This is interesting. This is some draft day material here, huh? People are surprised by this for sure, I think. So we're going to be on the clock in a moment. Let's just make sure. Is that Marshall Falk's son, perhaps? I don't know. Falk, of course, a legendary name in the sport. Okay. Make your selection. Let me just... I have a minute and a half. Yeah, let's just make my selection. Pick player. And it's going to be Nussmeier, I believe. Age 22. Strong arm. Or do I go Klubnik? He's a little heavier. Clemson, strong arm. Awareness A. Carrying is a C. We're a little more comfortable, or we have a higher awareness of his carrying. Nussmeier or Klubnik? Who do we think? I think Klubnik. By the looks of it, some of these other ratings are pointing to Klubnik being the better option here. Yep, it is going to be Klubnik, I think. We are going to draft Klubnik. Welcome to the Jets, my good man. Quarterback chosen ahead of Brady Cook. We, of course, got rid of Justin Fields early doors and got this first round pick because I don't trust that man. And here we go. Klubnik. Could he be our franchise quarterback? I hope so. He's looking promising and definitely needed right now. Klubnik. I think I like him. B-. Good pick. Cade Klubnik was ranked number 40 in the true value and you drafted him at number 4. Excels at mid-range throws. Excellent deep accuracy. That's what we need. Will stand in and deliver under pressure. That is exactly what I wanted. And this is good. So yeah, this fills one of the necessary spots on the team. So the draft is rolling. My pick is now 112th. Yikes. Make my pick. We need a left tackle. We don't need a defensive tackle. We don't need a quarterback. We do need a wide receiver, but we are fine. It would be G. Hernandez. Agile. Awareness is not great. I mean, we need a left tackle. But if we can get perhaps another strong player, because our... I don't know. I think I'll take Westbrook. Physical wide receiver. I think I want to dip my hand into free agency to select another left tackle. So we're going to take Westbrook, wide receiver. I mean, we do have a lot of wide receivers, but I need to find someone that fits the mold. It's a C+ pick. Rashard Westbrook was ranked 205 in the true value, and you drafted him at 112. Soft hands, odd. Tracks and secure ball with defenders closing in fast enough. Okay, good. Okay, we got multiple picks here. We got 4 places in this round, which is round 6. So let's see who we need. A lot of defensive tackles left on our board here. Elusive back. Halfback D. Johnson. We do need another halfback. I don't see any left tackles in the top, like, 15 here. So I might go for D. Johnson, where we do have quite a lot of knowledge on him. We scouted him quite a bit. So, yeah. There's a left tackle down here in N. Chambers. Agile. I think we go for left tackle, actually. We need it. Let's draft this left tackle. Let's get him on board. Stud Finder. Draft rookie with a hidden dev trait. Okay. Is that a good thing? I don't know. But there we go. We drafted someone with a hidden dev trait. What's happening? Why am I... Okay, that's interesting. This is a new cinematic. But we got D-, ranked 326, 175, former high school power forward, excellent run blocker. Football IQ is still improving with still misspelled here. Interesting. And we have another pick immediately, so let's pick our next player. I think we go for the halfback, don't you think? Or do we go for a defensive tackle and then we can... Yeah, let's go for Aaron Hutton. He's apparently a round 2 or 3 pick, but he's been left behind here. Maybe there's something about him that we can, you know, trade potentially to another team. His tackling is a B. Let's take him. Let's take another defensive tackle, Aaron Hutton. Let's get him. And then I think we grab the halfback as well so that we can lengthen the list on the halfback list, because we did move Ty Chandler out. And I don't know if I got rid of the other, like, really young ones in the 60 ratings. So we might grab another halfback and then put him on the roster at least. We shall see. D+. Will strength translate to NFL? We will see. Struggles to disengage from blocks. Finesse moves need work. Well, he's a struggle bus, apparently. But that's fine. You see, Warren is the only left tackle we had. So we got another left tackle, which is good. We do have plenty... Or left guard is solid. Center is solid. We have no worries there. Right tackle is solid as well. And Membo. And do we need... What else do we need? Really? What else do we need? Tight ends we're pretty solid on. Jacksonville selected, apparently. Let's see. They got Dorian Bailey, a right edge player. I believe that's what it is. Let's pick my player. We don't need more defensive tackles. We have plenty of them. Do we need a wide receiver, do you think? Deep threat? Mitch Moore as a defensive tackle? No. Wide receiver, Layman. Back, GM office. Let me just take a look at my depth chart. How much time do I have? I don't know. Because we have plenty of halfbacks. We have Brees Hall, Braylon Allen. We have fullback in Beck. Maybe a fullback. I have 43 seconds to make my pick. Do I go Will? I think I might go Will because I think I'm low on options there. Yeah, because I don't need a defensive tackle anymore. I think I go for Fernandez. Will. Sebastian Fernandez was ranked 362. Will have trouble keeping up with tight ends or running backs. Needs more time in film room. Power moves are often thwarted. Okay. Because I want to see. So left tackle is the position that we need. But I'm going to dip my hand into free agency. We have a quarterback. New quarterback brought in with Klubnik, who will be our starting quarterback. Franchise quarterback for now. We might try and dip our hand into the Sam position. But we do have plenty. We don't need much there. Special teams? Do we need someone in special teams? We need an LS. I have no idea what an LS is. And we need a kicker, maybe. A punter. Let's try and get a punter. I want to see if we can get a punter. They're all quarterbacks in attacking positions. Anyway. Oh, there's a left tackle down here. I mean, we don't know much about him, but... Scouting report initially looks okay. A bunch of C's. Ooh, okay. There's a left tackle there. We do have Jimenez left tackle as well. I think Jimenez might be a pass protector. I think we go for Jimenez. It looks good. His grade looks good. Let's go with Nick Jimenez. Yeah, Nick Jimenez. Draft player. We might have gotten our starting left tackle then. Nick Jimenez. It's a good choice. D-, rarely pushed backwards by power moves, sometimes fooled by pressure schemes. Looks strong on tape. So those are some positive signs there. Let me just take a look at adjust lineup. Who else do we need? Left tackle is the only one we need. Quarterback as well, which we already filled. We need a punter, kicker, essentially. Make your selection. Pick a player. Who do we need? Let's just take Lehman. Because we don't have any... Yeah, we'll just take Lehman. We can just take whoever we want now. So another wide receiver added to our tally here. D-, faster on tape, average hands at best, tends to struggle in contested catches. That's fine. We can train him. So it's our pick again. So let's just take a quick peek on who we could potentially draft here. I think we go for another Will or Mike. This looks okay. S. Gardner. Sam Gardner. B to D. We don't know much about the other positions here. F on the... What is this? Impact blocking is F. D. It's not great. A on the stamina, though. Screw it. I'm going to draft him. We have no other choice, really, I think. We don't have many other positions we can fill. I think we're pretty okay with the other positions as of now. D-, instincts will need to make up for lack of speed. Average recognition skill doesn't possess threatening power moves, whatever. So looking at our draft options here, these are the people we drafted. We got Cade Klubnik, who will be our quarterback, franchise quarterback. His overall is 74, awareness 75, speed 80, accuracy 84. Think we can make good use of him. So we'll see how he fares. We got Westbrook at wide receiver. He's 66 overall. Nick Chambers, left tackle at 62 overall. Hutton, defensive tackle. Fernandez, Will. Jimenez, left tackle as well. So we got two left tackles. I think Jimenez might be a better left tackle by the looks of it. 70 awareness, 64 speed. I think he's ahead of Nick Chambers for sure. Lehman on the wide receiver position. I like his speed and accuracy, agility also looking good. And then another Will in Sam Gardner. So adjust roster, view roster. I think the team is looking solid as it gets. I think we made a great choice in Bobby Wagner on the free agency trade, and then Kendall Fuller as well, a great addition. And then I think we want to add maybe a few more. Bradley Pinion, also a good punter that we got on board. Bayard, I think we had a decent recruitment. Not sure how we will fare. We'll see. But we do need to check free agency if we can get some players on board here. Next time we will test this side and see how we fare. We're going to play Seattle in our first preseason game. New campaign will begin next time. It looks like our offense is on the weaker side, especially with the departure of Justin Fields, I guess. But I'm pretty happy with our draft. We got a good quarterback on the field. We kept our coaches, and I think we'll be in a decent position here. But yeah, new campaign, new opportunities. Let's see how our team fares. Let me know what you guys think of how we did in the draft. Would love your thoughts. But yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in a new video relatively soon.